folk trying to bring you down, right? Folk trying to dismiss your blessings, your accomplishments, that type of energy here. Okay? People trying to prevent you from becoming who God has called you to be. Okay? God didn't call somebody to stay stuck here. God did not call on your name for you to stay stuck in your current situation. 3 of Wands energy here. He called you because it's time to get up and go. It's time to start planning something a little different here. It's time for you to see the vision, yet the bigger picture of something here. It's time for you to stay focused on your frequency levels, on your willpower levels, on your energy levels. Like, stay focused is what I'm seeing. Somebody's been dreaming about fish. Okay? Somebody's been dreaming about swimming in water. Now, fish invites you to explore deep emotions and wisdom. It's about diving deep to uncover hidden truths, not chasing surface level things. Fish reminds you that true answers lie in the parts of you that are harder to reach. They are encouraging you to connect intimately with your emotions. So if you've been dreaming about fish, that message is for you. But Spirit is calling us to activate in this 3 Wands energy here. And I want to see what this message is about, okay? He has called your name. He has called you to come to the front. He has called you. And this cannot be canceled. You cannot deny. He says you cannot deny this request here. You've been requested, I just heard. Somebody's been requested to come to the front. 3 of Wands energy here. Give me a message, Spirit. What is this message? Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, please use me as a conduit of energy to deliver a message to the collective. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Make sure the message is clear and concise. Make it relatable or life-changeable. I do put on a full shield of armor. May no weapon formed against me or my tribe prosper. Damn! As I said, may no weapon formed against me or my tribe prosper. Big Daddy Kane is here. The Emperor comes out, friend. Ask and you shall receive. Is it protection that you want? There it is. Is it stability that you want? There it is. Come here. Is it strength that you want? The Emperor is here, friend. Is it the respect that you want? Come here. This is what the Emperor represents here. This is somebody that's focused. This is somebody that's disciplined here. This is somebody that has stability. It is a masculine energy here. You could be called to activate in your masculine energy for somebody under the sound of my voice, especially while you're planning ahead for this future here, because he wants you to keep climbing and keep growing here. He wants you to keep moving forward with something. He wants you to see the bigger picture, or did you forget? Huh? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Do not allow fears and limitations and negativity to stop you from moving forward here. 5 cups in reverse. Do not allow that to stop you. It's time to move on for somebody under the sound of my voice. Yes. 5 of cups say it's time to move on. Somebody's being called to find peace in a particular situation in their life. This could be with some relationships here. You know, cups is about the relationships here. You have to find peace in that friendship that did not last. You have to find peace in that relationship that did not last. You have to find peace in that family you had to cut off. You had to find peace in your work BFF that was the snitch of the job. You got to find peace because you had to cut them off. This is what I'm tapped into for somebody here. Any and all negativity, you have to find peace with that because it's time to move on. Okay? And then you have to forgive yourself for crying out loud. You have to forgive yourself, friend, for even enduring these shenanigans from the beginning. Do not allow anybody to pull you back into a place that God has pulled you out of, is what I'm seeing. What is this sideways? Page of Swords here sideways. So do not allow nobody to bring you back to a space that God has healed you from, that God has pulled you out of here. A message is coming in for somebody here. You've been looking for answers. Look at how she's looking. You've been looking for answers for somebody here. You've been looking for a way out. You've been looking, I ain't even going to say an excuse. You just been looking for a reason. How can I remove myself from this situation? How can I pull myself out of this? How can I make this work here? How? Somebody here under the sound of my voice. Excuse me. How can I heal from this heartbreaking pain? How can I heal from these losses that I've endured? How? He says he'll give you the stability to do that. He'll give you the power to do that. He'll give you the strength to do that. He just wants you to take control of the wheel. Okay? Give me a message here. Hey, Charm, how are you? Stop thinking small is what I'm seeing as well. What is that flipped over? Four of Wands. Somebody's being called to rest, Simply Blessed. Somebody's being called to rest and relax. Somebody's being called to meditate a little more here. Somebody needs some energy here. Somebody needs to start eating better. I don't know why I just seen a cigarette. Maybe stop smoking, or maybe you've been trying to stop smoking. Very significant here. But this is also, you can call protection over your energy here. That would give you more energy. You need rest, friend. Somebody here needs more rest. Give me a message. Maybe you didn't sleep good last night. Something been on your mind. Just eating better and resting. Good. I haven't slept good in 2 weeks. Well, you're being called to get some rest, babe. You're being called to get some rest. You got a lot on your mind with that Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody's got a lot on their mind. Somebody's been trying to find a way with the Page of Swords. That's a looker. That's somebody that's trying to find answers here. Three of Wands is somebody that already put stuff in motion to get up out of that energy, right? The Emperor is the protector here. He's saying, you got this. Go ahead. Everybody else's opinions does not matter, is what I'm seeing here. Nobody's opinion about how you're moving even matters. Okay? Stop limiting yourself. I don't know who that energy is for, but stop limiting yourself. Anything else here? Love and self. Haven't slept good. Didn't sleep good last night. I see you. Somebody's being called to rest, friend. You have to think, Page of Swords, what is this on your mind that's preventing you from resting? Why does it have control over you so strongly, Emperor? We have to get to the root of that. Why is that? Because all it's doing is bringing you down. All it's doing is draining your energy here, depleting your energy. All it's doing is keeping you in a place. I said, do not allow, right, yourself to go back to what God brought you out of. You see what I'm saying? I didn't sleep good. You see what I'm saying? My back hurt too. You see what I'm saying? Well, it is in the back. The swords is in the back right there. Hello? So are you going to address this issue? Right? Is it something that we could change or something that we could do about it? Could you take a power nap today? You see what I'm saying? You get the rest whatever way you can get the rest. Look at this. Get the rest whatever way you can get the rest, friend. But you're carrying too many burdens here. And it's draining you here. Somebody's been picking up more responsibilities here. You're putting more on your plate than you can eat for somebody here. You're taking on more than you should. And you're burning out quickly. This is what I'm seeing. You're burnt out for somebody here. You're exhausted for somebody here. because you have rest, 4 swords here. You have 10 swords here. Then you have 10 wands here. So that tells me somebody is burnt out. Somebody's struggling here. You're struggling to step into this 3 of wand energy here. Moving forward from this 5 cup energy here. Although you're looking, you haven't quite found the way out just yet. Because for every step you take forward to come out of that energy, something else comes in and you're tacking on more burdens than you can bear. You haven't even resolved one thing before something else has come in. You have a lot of people, right, surrounding you here. You dropped a few off by the wayside, but you have a few more people here that are comfortable staying where they are. They're comfortable with their circumstances here. They don't want to change. They're not shifting. They're not budging, right? Well, you have to understand, you endorse people's troubles as well. Other people's stress can actually hurt you in real life. You see what I'm saying? And somebody's being called to focus on their personal issues. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm showing. Give me something else from here. Anything else from this particular deck? So if you have somebody that's comfortable staying in the energy that they're in and you're trying to progress and move forward here, you need to exclude yourself from that environment, friend, because it's keeping you stuck. 10 swords here. 10 wands, that's a 20 piece. And not a good 20 piece, because you don't even have a biscuit. You see what I'm saying? That's a hard, dry 20 piece. No biscuit, no size. Empress is in reverse. Somebody's blocked. You're blocked mentally and physically here. Somebody's relying too much on others. Scarcity is here. Why are you afraid to cut this energy off? You're dealing with some type of insecurities is what it is. You're neglecting yourself. You're neglecting your health because you're not resting. Look, how are you the Empress and not resting? How are you the Empress and not resting, yo? It's too much to bear. Give me something else from this deck. Everybody's not going to celebrate you. Remember that. That's how we started here. You're being called to keep climbing here, okay? You're being called to release something in this energy as seen in the 5 of Cups reverse here. But you're stuck. You're holding on to something here. And it's because you're dependent on others to change, but you've got people in your energy that are comfortable staying where they are. They're not changing their attitude, right? They're not changing their actions. And it's affecting you. Hey, Nai, how you doing? Although you've released, you're still holding on to some of that energy. Could be family. It could be, hey, you love somebody dearly and you just want them to do better. You see the best in people. They don't have your best interests at heart. This is what he just said. They don't have your best interests at heart. They don't have your best interests at heart. High Priestess, Queen Wand, Page Pentacles. You're being called to step in your confidence here for somebody and start listening to yourself. Because truth be told yourself how to overcome this obstacle or challenge, but you've been allowing these other people in your energy to distract you, drain you, and deter you, from moving forward. Hey, Cheska, how you doing? So you're being called to start shifting the energy even now. See, you're too loyal. That's the problem. This is what I just saw. You're too loyal for somebody here. You give people your last. When you look at the page Pentacles here, you give people your last. You're loyal by far here because that's under the page Swords as well. You're loyal to folk that's not loyal to you. Self told self that a long time ago, but you still have not listened to yourself. That's under the 10 Swords energy here. Okay? Page Pentacles is under Page Swords. Empress is under 5 Cups. Come here. 4 Swords is under Emperor. Queen Wands is under 10 Wands. This is what it looks like when you drop them burdens. You drop them worries. You drop that frustration. You drop them wands that you're tired of carrying. That load that you're tired of carrying here. You're being called to stand in your independence for somebody here. Hey, Nisha, how you doing? And start getting self-assured. Start believing in yourself. Start loving on yourself. Start investing in yourself by any means necessary. Vindication. Give me one for this 3 Wands energy. I said put this shit on. Something about donating some clothes or something like that. Maybe somebody's been donating something here. So the 10 of Pentacles is the clarifier for the 3 Wands here. He says you're being called to focus on your abundance here. You're being called to focus on your happy family. You're being called to focus on those that love you and invest in you. You're being called. Something about an inheritance being here. Something being passed down. Some type of financial security. He's saying to stop planning. He says stop planning. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Become the person who's he creating you to be. He's lifted a load with this 5 of Cups in reverse. He's lifted something from you. So why do you allow it to keep you held back? When he just wants you to see the bigger picture, to see your worth here. High Priestess, Queen Wands. To see your worth here. Page Pentacles, focus, focus. Future higher self. What's going on with this message? Some people come uncomfortable when they see you rising, when they see your energy shifting. Because they have to become comfortable staying who they are because they don't want to change. So your growth makes somebody uncomfortable is what I just heard. Because you've reached a new level and new land to be discovered. There's something for you when you grow. There's something for you when you grow. So, damn. You shifting somebody's energy here. You're making people uncomfortable. What's here? And look, he's got a treasure chest here. Something about a safe or a treasure chest here. Look at what you're getting here, friend. Look at what you're getting with the 10 Pentacle here. This is the legacy. This is the abundant life here. This is the blessing that he's speaking about here. As long as you stay activated in this 3 Wand energy here. As long as you continue to rise. Okay? Do not allow fear and limitation and negativity keep you thinking small. We've been there, done that, remember? We didn't know our self-worth before this, remember? So we accepted a lot. We endured a lot, right? Total disrespect to self. Total disrespect to self. What's going on here? Give me a message. Hey, Nisha, what's up, boo? What you say? What's here? Listen, I can't just be it, but listen, if I'm a talker, I gotta talk it like I walk it. You see what I'm saying? I got to represent that shit. Unicorn gang, you know we be chilling. They copy fake pages, you know that we hitting. Let's keep it 100. You know what it's given. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Total disrespect to yourself. I see it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You ain't gonna come in here. Listen, you ain't gonna come in nav room, not nav room, and don't see a unicorn. Amen. Oh, thank you so much for the popular votes. Thank you. I appreciate you. This nigga said you got them bars. Girl, I wrote a whole song about it. Let's go. Thank you for the 113 popular votes. Let's finish the message, y'all. So this is what you're being called, friend. I said because you're making some people uncomfortable when they see you shining, rising, healing. You're making some people uncomfortable. But do not allow their uncomfortability to make you go back to what God pulled you from, what God healed you from. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Give me a message. You have the Emperor in your message. He is in the upright. But his Empress is in the reverse. I don't like that energy. Okay? Because this is somebody that feels like they're restricted from growing here. This is somebody that has a block. You're being stopped for something here. But in reality, it's only you stopping yourself. Because of these low vibrational energies here that we're entertaining here. Even self-doubt. Okay? Even self-doubt. He's put you in a 5-cut reverse, friend. He says it's time to move on. He says you're recovering. You should be in your recovery stage right now. Let's see what's here. You said you in fear and you don't know why. I think you know why. Okay? I think you know why. Because intention and action launches all of your dreams. Intention and actions launch all of your dreams. You're not being intentional and you're not taking the necessary actions. This is what the message is saying. Remember, because I told you here, Queen Wands is here. It's about the confidence here. It's about the confidence here. If you're not speaking life over yourself and you don't believe in it, that's why the Empress is in reverse. The Emperor should not be in reverse here. This is a creative block. You're holding yourself back because you don't even believe you deserve the change. You don't believe you deserve the win. You don't believe you deserve the healing. You talk a good game and that's it. You like to hear yourself talk. That's what I tell the folk. You just like to hear yourself talk. You ain't backing shit up, right? It sound good rolling off the tongue. That's it. But you're being called here, friend, to release some things here. You got that 10 wand. You got that 10 wand. You got that 10 sword. You're being called to release. You said you hit it on the nail. Give it to me. I'm going to try my best. I always do. I have a message if you're listening. I have a message, friend, if you're listening. Amen? So you're being called to let go at least 1 wand a week. He said 1 wand a week. Everything can't happen overnight. I didn't say 1 wand a day. 1 wand a week here. You got to start picking at this shit, boo. You got to start picking at it. Release 1 wand a week. Okay? I promise you your load will get lighter. He already gave you a 5 of cup reverse. I promise you. You know what's going on. You're not intentional. And you ain't doing nothing about it. You just talking smack. You can't lie to me. Give me a message. He says he wants you to keep climbing, keep going, keep growing. He wants you to reach a new level. It's more to be discovered. It's more for you to receive here. You're meant to have an abundant life. Treasure chest is here. Treasure Island, significant. It's about a legacy that you're leaving for your family, friend. It's about rich bitch energy. I just heard Rick James in my head. I'm rich bitch. Or I'm Rick James bitch or whatever he had said. Rest in peace. Right? But you have to have that rich energy mentality Because he's giving it to you right here. Give me a message here. It's about being intentional because contrary to belief, because rest in peace to Takeoff, he's trying to take you somewhere. This shoots upward to the top. This doesn't shoot down. It's ignited down and it shoots up. So get up. It's time to move. Give me a message. What's here? Man, throw that thing over there like that, didn't it? You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You have the whole universe waiting to assist you. Your team is rooting you on, friend. You have the Emperor right there. That is your protector. That is your protector. This is your reinforcement here. You don't need no whole army, Damon. Yeah, you don't need that. All you need is one. That's your God. Huh? So your spiritual team, your God, is waiting here to assist you. Once you drop these wands, confirmation. Once you drop these wands and learn that lesson that sword did to you, friend, then we can move forward. Then Spirit has something to work with. Okay? But until you keep feeding him downstairs all of your energy, yeah, you picking and choosing. Somebody's picking and choosing here. Yeah. Until you release that energy, friend, and go to source, you're going to stay in a confused energy. Give me one more from this deck. Your team wants you to win. They want you to go to the top. They said there's something there for you. The universe is waiting to assist you. They're giving you a 10 pentacle here with a treasure chest. They're giving you a 3 wands to the Emperor energy here. They're giving you a Queen wand, Page Pentacles, High Priestess. They're giving you the tools you need to make it happen. What's here? Thank you. There are many doors that lead to the place that you truly belong. See, when one door closes, another door will open, friend. But that door is not going to open if you got the same baggage with you that you left from that last door. Hello? You don't move into a new house with the same stuff. Something got to go because you want something new. You see what I'm saying? That old furniture, that old energy, that old lover got to go. We moving with something new, Angela. Something new coming in that house, whether it's new pots, hello, a new bathroom set, new living room set, new bedroom set, something new coming in there. He says the doors are here. It's many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. Not nobody else. So we're being cautious of who's going through these doors with us. Who's in your dreams with you? Who's on this rocket with you? Who's with you when you're opening up your treasure chest? Hello? Because I made it very clear. You have some people in your energy that are uncomfortable because you're healing. Because you're in school trying to better yourself. You're applying for positions. You want a new car. You got people that are uncomfortable because it either do one or two things. It challenges them to do better, or it makes them envious of you because you're moving forward. This is what I'm saying. Take it for what it's worth. Do what you want with it. Sit around and spin on top if you want. Amen. Let's see what's going on here. Give me a message, Spirit, on God. Builder. I'm trying to tell them something. They ain't listening. I have builder in creative expression here. This is your life purpose energy here. It's time to build and recreate the life that you desire. He's giving you a 10-piece, 10 pentacle with a treasure chest, which means it's an overflow of abundance coming in for you. And Big Daddy Kane is protecting your inheritance, your investment here. So he's giving you what you need to rebuild. He said, build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishments here. He wants you to win, as I said earlier today. Because your soul longs for this here. Your soul longs for this. To be at peace, to be healed, to be successful, to have a loving family, to leave something for your grandkids, your great-grandkids. This is what it's about. For you to sit back at folk just like them when they retire, you don't work your job for 50 years or whatever. When you get to that age of retirement, you could just sit back and live life. No stress, no worries. Everything paid off. You see what I'm saying? This is what he wants you to plan for. This is not a game. This is serious, friend. This is serious because while you're living in the moment, what's happening? Life is still moving on around you here. Because guess what? When you're living for today, and today is Monday. What's today's date? Monday, June 22nd. Tuesday, June 23rd, coming whether you wanted to or not. Are you prepared for Tuesday, June 23rd? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm all for living for the moment too, but you got to have something for tomorrow in case them eyes open. Hello. Thank you. Give me a message. That's why I said earlier, people are uncomfortable. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Oh, really? Your grandma's birthday tomorrow? Oh, bless her energy, baby. Yes. Thank you, Nisha. Happy birthday, Grandma. Look, we have healer here. Some of you guys are healers. This is what I'm seeing. Thank you, Nisha. Some of you guys are healer. You're being called to either heal someone or heal yourself. You have a spiritual gift here. Okay? This may be something that you need to share with others here, but share with the right people, not the users and abusers here. Right? Not the people that's always signing up for the free shit, draining your energy type energy, right? You know how people come back, same people come back for the same advice, don't they? Same people blowing your phone up, baby, when you done got rid of them jokers with the last situation. Here they come with another problem. Not them people. Not them people. You're being called out there to heal a stranger. Amen? You never know what your story or your testimony is, how that can help somebody out. This is what I'm being shown here. So you could be a nurse. Somebody could be going to nursing school, doctor school, very significant. Somebody could be a teacher. You're in the church, you're a prophetess or something like that here. Yeah. This is the energy I'm picking up on right now. Somebody could work at a financial center, a banking center. Somebody could be in architecture here. Ooh. Oh, somebody channeling hard. You're giving me a headache, friend. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You said that's me? That's me? In school for healthcare? Yeah, I'm telling you. Got an RN. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm seeing. Hi, Judy. How you doing? This is the message I'm seeing, y'all. Yes. Somebody's a speaker. Somebody's a motivational speaker. I'm seeing a motivational speaker here. Somebody has a presentation coming up. You get ready to have people watching you. I see you standing on a stage or inside a classroom and everybody looking at you. Very significant. I see. What's here? What's here, Spirit? I don't know why I'm seeing like a fashion designer. I'm seeing a sewing kit. So I don't know if, you know, you're making clothes. Somebody could be into fashion, making clothes. Because I see a sewing kit, but I also see knitting or something like that. Very significant, friends. All right. Let's go. Anything else here for the collective here? If anything is resonating with you, friends, take it. Take it and do something with it, because this message is for you. He's telling you to keep climbing, keep going, keep moving forward. Do not give up on your dreams. Most of the time, you have to understand, when we give up on our dreams and give up on ourselves, it's because we don't believe in ourselves. You have the Empress here who's in reverse. It's because you have a block. You don't even believe in yourself. Your stuff not selling because you don't believe it'll sell here. You're not really putting in the footwork, is what he's saying, or what she's saying in reverse. Doesn't matter. Sex doesn't matter. Okay? You got to keep going. Every day's not going to be a good day. Talk to some business owners. I always tell you guys to surround yourself with like-minded people, preferably people that are on a higher scale than you. People that's been there, done that have more than you, that's put in the work. This is what I'm tapped into. And you ask them, is everyday peaches and cream? Look at the president. Look at the governor. Look at the mayors. Every day ain't a good day, boo. Losses happen. They have to go back to the drawing board sometimes. That old way of thinking didn't work. You got to revamp something sometimes. You got to go back and revisit some things sometimes. The foundation was unsturdy. Breach, you got to breach a security. Right? That's just the truth of the matter. You wonder why you keep getting in these sorry-ass relationships, these sorry-ass friendships? Because it's you. You allow this shit. And you will be allowing it for too long. You let a lot of shit slide. Reverse. You let a lot slide. Some things need to be addressed at the forefront and rectified right then and there. And then the elimination process have to start. You don't keep making the cake the same way and keep it flopping and burnt and all of that. You have to change something up after the first mess up. You learn what? Your lesson. Why didn't that cake turn out the way I wanted it to? What did I do wrong? You addressed it. You rectified right then and there. Very significant. Somebody could be baking a cake. Somebody's birthday coming up. You could be a baker. Oh, you're a chef. Chef Boy RD. You like to cook. Give me a message. This is what I'm seeing, friends. This is what the message say about it. What's here? Thank you. Hey, Angela, you say yes. I'm just telling you the message. What's here? Trust is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, somebody could be an author. Look at that. You write problem. Yeah, of elimination. Let's go. Right? So here you go. You have an author here. Once again, you're being called to rewrite your life. Rewrite your script here. He says you are the book. The book is inside of you, is what he just said. So make time to write it. You could be a publisher. You could. Who is that? Who is the writer here? Sensitivity. Because here's the thing. You're becoming more sensitive now. And you need to make changes accordingly here. Somebody's been very emotional lately. This is what the message is saying. Somebody's too sensitive and you've been emotional lately over things not working. I'm not even going to say in your favor, because they are in your favor, but you're just not allowing them to work for you. You're working against the process instead of allowing the process to work for you. That's what I got out of that. Give me a message here real quick. You said you're sensitive? That's you? I just heard Ralph Tresvant. I need a man with sensitivity. What's here? Shucks. On top of, he got me in slow motion today, so I'm here for it. I think I've been in slow motion all week. Give me a message. Anything here? I ain't lying. I ain't been in no rush to deliver no message to nobody. Amen. I'm taking my time with it. He says self-employment is here. Some of you guys have a problem sticking to your commitment. Love and Soul said, me too. You got to get it how it come, love. Somebody's having a problem with commitment here. He says if you stay committed here, there will be a reward at the end of the tunnel here. So stay confident here. Confirmation bird. Birds are very significant. Did somebody walk past and see a lot of birds gathered together here? Not just any old bird. These are colorful birds. I'm not really familiar with birds, but birds are significant here. They weren't eating any bread or anything, but they were theirs. Birds will come to you. Birds is coming to somebody. You're being called to be self-employed. It's some type of hobby or some type of craft that you're being called to do. Something that you have a passion for. But you don't even believe in that passion. This is why you have a problem with staying committed to that energy. You believe in yourself. You don't believe in the passion that you will be successful. You got to tap. That's not funny. That's not funny. Now, when you say attack, did they nip at you or what? They just came and flew around you? Give me a message, girl, because that could have been your sign. Look at how them birds right there. That could have been your sign. Give me a message here. As I was speaking about passion. Oh, you walked by that nest. That's why. They thought you was trying to attack them. They thought you was trying to put your hand in their little nest. Probably to take their little babies or something. Give me a message. It probably was the mother. Give me a message. What's here? Yeah, they were scared. They was more scared than anything. They was more scared than anything. I don't think they just attacked you just to attack you. Because it's not given that. It might have just, they were scared. It probably was the mother bird. So divine self is here. Now this speaks about being connected with spirit here. We already spoke about listening to your intuition and using your discernment here. So that's what this card is speaking about. You have to go within. I'm glad she was okay. You said your neck was hurting, girl. Did you get a tetanus shot? But I don't think they was trying to hurt you. So you're being called to listen to your intuition and tap in, but most importantly, get connected with spirit, okay? Give me one more from this deck. Yep. See this? See this? The law of attraction. The law of attraction. It's about what you speak to yourself, friend. How you treat yourself, friend. I am beautiful here. I am strong. Life loves me. I am beautiful. My angels are with me. This is what it's given. I will not fear. You see what I'm saying? It's about what you speak to yourself. This is your brain. This is your mind. If you're feeding it negative energy here, then nothing positive is going to come out. You got to speak life over yourself. Give me one card so I can close this energy here. Yeah, I'm in slow motion. I ain't in no rush no more. I ain't got nothing but time. You hear me? I got that from Ace Ventura, The Mask, when he wanted to give her a kiss. And he said, we don't have time. It's about to blow. He said, there's always time. Give me a message. Now he says, I am prosperous. I am beautiful here. I am successful and rich. I am healed. I am brazen. I know that's right. I am brazen. Give me a message here. When you start speaking life over yourself, man, you start feeling like that, your whole vibe changes here. Your whole vibe changes here. What's here? I have grief. But this is not the kind of grief you're thinking about. Okay? Because this type of grief just puts you in a whole different limelight. I ain't never seen a grief so beautiful before. I ain't never seen a grief so beautiful before. Baby, if grieving looks like this, then I want to grieve all the time. Amen? Because he said this is what the energy is. This is what the energy is. Okay? He says we have Nefertiti here. This is an alchemist energy here. You can alchemize anything you want here. Okay? We have joy here. You can alchemize the joy in your life. This is how powerful you are. When you start activating in the law of attraction energy here, when you start listening to your divine self and get connected in with spirit here, when you start having confidence in yourself here, you can alchemize anything, friend. This is what I'm tapped into here. Thank you, Charm. Thank you, Naive. Is there anything else here? Is there anything else you want to say to the collective here before we go? I did want to do some dreams. We spoke about fish. Has anybody been dreaming about fish? Let's see if there's any other dreams here. What's here? Somebody's been dreaming about friends, a friendship with somebody, or just wondering if you're going to meet friends. Somebody's been dreaming about the Most High or their guardian angel here. Let's see. Somebody's been dreaming about a child. Anything else? Somebody's been dreaming about a mirror, and somebody's been dreaming about a snake. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's read this energy. So, guardian is here. A guardian in your dream represents protection and guidance, either from a spiritual source or an inner power. The guardian symbolizes a force that is watching over you, ensuring your safety and guiding your journey. Dreaming of a guardian suggests that you are being supported on your path, and this is a reminder to trust the guidance and the strength that is available to you during difficult moments. This is if you're dreaming about a guardian here. If you're dreaming about a child, he speaks about a child in your dream symbolizes purity, potential, and creativity. It represents the untainted part of your soul, full of creativity and possibility. Dreaming of a child invites you to reconnect with your youthful dreams and desires. The child represents the need to nurture and express your creativity freely, allowing yourself to approach life with wonder and curiosity. If you've been dreaming about friends, he says friends and dreams symbolize support. Dreaming of friends reminds you that you are not alone and that friendship is a source of strength. It reflects your connection to others and your emotional needs for companionship and recognition. This dream encourages you to cherish your true friendships and to celebrate the power of mutual growth and connections here. Now, if you're dreaming about them jokers being conniving and backstabbing and shit like that, man, disconnect. We have the mirror. Maybe you were looking at yourself in the mirror in a dream. Mirror represents self-reflection and truth. Dreaming of a mirror suggests you are confronting your true nature or overloaded aspects of yourself. It reveals truths you may not want to see. Oh shit. Encouraging authenticity. The dream reminds you to look inward, as honest reflection leads to clarity and growth. Shit, that's giving almost shadow work there. So if you ever have any of these dreams, this is what they're saying. The snake symbolizes the deepest transformation forces in the universe coming ahead for you. If snakes appear in your dream, it suggests that you are undergoing a spiritual metamorphosis. The snake's power isn't just rebirth, it's the cycle of death and regeneration leading to a new awakening. It invites you to embrace your shadow side and undressed fears, breaking free of all constraints to unlock your full potential. Oh, okay. There it is. And if y'all missed the fish, I'll reread the fish from the first card that came out. He speaks about swimming in water symbolizes the deep recesses of the subconsciousness. In your dream, the fish invites you to explore your deep emotion and wisdom. It's about diving deep to uncover hidden truths, not chasing surface level things. You're being called to go deep in thought. The fish reminds you that true answers lie in the parts, wow, in the parts of you that are harder to reach, encouraging you to connect intimately with your emotions. Damn. If y'all get any of them dreams, hey Nikki, then that's what that's about, y'all. I'm trying to tell you here. Let me see what's in this deck of cards. You are becoming is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Choose yourself here and turn the page. You're becoming a new you for somebody here that's doing the work. Somebody that's speaking life over their self here. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that's an alchemist here. Somebody that's sensitive, an author, a healer, a builder here. You're getting ready to undiscover. You're getting ready to discover a part of you that you've never seen before, but you have to be intentional and you have to take action here, okay? You are magical and the universe is waiting to assist you here. There are many doors that wants to be open for you. The universe is rooting you on. They want to open these doors, but we have some work to do is what the message is saying here, especially with Empress in reverse. So whatever these blocks are pertaining to these 10 wand, 10 sword energy here, you're being asked to find ways to heal from that and clear from that. I know you can do it because he give you the 5 of cups in reverse. He's proven that in this message that everything is possible here. He's giving you a 3-1 energy for you to start planning accordingly here. And he's protecting your vision here. He's protecting your abundance, your new life here. He's protecting your energy here because he's blessing you with a 10 pentacle and a chest full of money. Like straight up, yo. Coins and all. Yeah. Treasure chest. He's protecting you from that here. He wants you to build your confidence up. He wants you to get the necessary rest at night. He don't want you stressing over shit that you can't control. That's not your battle to fight here. He wants you to take that page of pentacle and focus on your dreams and desires. He's asking you to start listening to yourself. High priestess here. This is what I'm seeing. He wants you to go inside. This is what the message is saying, because you're an alchemist and you need to understand who you are. You can create joy or grief in your life. You have that much power to turn it on and turn it off because you're brazen, right? But he's asking you to connect with spirit. That's all. Birds are very significant. Close it out because you are becoming a new you. You're choosing yourself for somebody here now. You're turning the page. This is a new chapter. I told you it's time to rewrite the script. I told you that earlier today. You're being called to rewrite your life. We're righting our wrongs. He says he's giving you another opportunity to rewrite your wrongs. All is forgiven, I just heard. All is forgiven. He's not going to give you a new start and then show up in your reading after 3 of Wands. He's not going to show up and then say he's going to protect you from it. He's not going to say, I give you a vision and start playing accordingly, and then I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect you and heal you from it. That's how your first 3 cards came out. That's how I know he moving and shaking. That's how I know. Give me a message here. Give me one card here. So you're being called to take the leap. Stop being afraid and take the leap. It's given the Fool card and Tarot. Stop being afraid and get on out there, friend. It's nothing to fear but fear itself. What's the worst that can happen? You already living through hell. You already been stripped. You see what I'm saying? This is what it's saying. So what else do you have to lose? Take the leap. Right? Anything else? I just showed y'all that you are becoming here. You are becoming, wanted to be seen again, because you have to first believe. You have to first believe in yourself. And then you push forward. Because he said permission is granted. So stop playing small. Permission is granted. So stop playing small. Take the leap because you're becoming here. But you have to first believe in yourself. That's what the message is saying. That's what the message is saying. I got another deck. Last deck. Let's go. Judgment is here. You have to understand the decisions and the choices that you make in life, man, they're going to judge you whether you're doing good or doing bad. Who gives 2 FUCKs? Judgment is here. Okay? But what the card is speaking about, all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You are exactly who you think you are. Hello? Judgment is here. So stop doubting yourself. Gemini, let him judge. So stop doubting yourself. You are her. You are him. And that's on judgment. That's on judgment. All the signs say that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Stop doubting the process. Stop second guessing here. You have a 10 of cup energy here, friend. Who is with you is supposed to be with you. The family and close friends that are currently with you, they're supposed to be there. Not the people that were lost, that you lost or blocked out your energy or whatever they did to mess up the connection. It's not about that. It's about who's with you now. Not the people that's gone. Give me a message here. What's the message here? What's the judgment? Yeah, let's do it then. Queen of Swords energy. Judgment to the Queen of Swords energy. Period, love itself. Let's go. We ain't got time to worry about that. He says, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Damn! Don't I tell y'all talking like you walking? He said, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. I said earlier today, somebody's a healer, somebody's a speaker, somebody's a teacher. No, you're meant to be heard. You're meant to be seen. And that's on judgment. You have to understand. You're right where you need to be. The people that are with you, they're supposed to be with you. Okay? So allow yourself to be heard. You could be getting ready to set up a girls group chat, a guys group chat, or something like that. I said people are, I just said that. I said people are going to be standing around watching you. You have a presentation to make or something like that. Look at how she's sitting at the table. It's couches on either side, name badges, tags, coffee cups, and books and everything. Yeah, people waiting to converse with you, babe. They're ready to listen to you. You got something to say. What's here? Close this message out. So stop playing small. Stop playing small. Take the leap. You are becoming who you desire to be. But you have to first believe. That's what the message is saying. Page of Pentacles is here. Give me the closing message. Close it here. Close it. I just saw this card. This card is the King of Wands energy here. He says, shine your inner light. He says, shine your inner light, your candle light, bright enough for others to follow you. Yes, because guess what? You're a leader. You're not a follower. What am I talking about here? Light that light so they can find you, friend. That's what I'm talking about. Allow your voice to be heard here. He says, because you're right where you're supposed to be. You are her. He says you are who you think you are, right? You are her. You are him, friend. That is the closing message for somebody. If at least one card resonated, then my job was done. He says, because permission is granted for somebody here. I didn't say access denied. I said permission is granted. Damn. Doors opening. Where's the other card? Didn't I give you another card? Yes. So permission granted here. He says there are many doors that lead to the places that you truly belong. So you have two. My pleasure, Gemini. Somebody need to hear this message here. We live in doubt. We live in fear. But what I want to tell you is, when you start shifting the energy and take the leap and start believing in yourself and stop playing small here, he flat out told me, you're going to make some people uncomfortable here. Because your change is going to require them to either grow, or stay comfortable where they are. And it's at that point where you have to start reassessing who's in your energy. Because that type of energy will be holding you back. It will be holding you down. He says you have to be intentional and take action here. He says the universe is waiting to assist you. You're a magical being with a whole universe waiting to what? Take you to the top. To get to what? This new level that's waiting to be discovered. I'm just telling you what the message said. Happy Monday, guys. I know I've been slow motion lately, but God told me stop rushing. I ain't got to fucking hoot and holler all over the damn live. He says, take your time. Take your time, young man. Mama used to say, live your life. Live your life. Yes, Nisha. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. I should have listened. I should have fucking listened. Amen. Because at the end of the day, your fire is sacred. I just told you to light your candle. I told you to do your candle work, Mary. This is what I tapped into. I told you to do your candle work here. He says light your candle so you can be seen, so others can follow you here. I said somebody is a leader. He gave you two doors, friend. He gave you two cards with two doors. We're speaking about balance here, bringing it all together. Now he gave you two fires because you're sacred. Time to turn the page because success is already in motion for somebody. What you talking about? Say yes to you at the end of the day. That's what the message said. Yep. At least that's what I was told anyway. Happy Monday, friends. Thank y'all for coming in, chat, as always. You know I love chopping it up with y'all, but I don't really come on here to chit-chat. I come on here to deliver my message and get low. I have a message if you're listening. Because guess what? It's about waking up, doing things differently, winning. Hello? Winning. We ain't losing nothing, because he said what we got right now is what we're supposed to have. Anything that's not in your energy today, it don't need to be there tomorrow. Because he said 5 of Cups is here. He says 5 of Cups is here, subs. How you doing, boo? This is what he said, madam. This is what he said. 5 of Cups is here. We're moving on. Huh? You're in recovery. He says somebody's in recovery mode. And guess what he said? While you're in recovery mode, you have the power to alchemize, hello, joy back into your life. You have the power, law of attraction. You can create the life you desire. He's calling you to get in tune with spirit. Spirit is in you. I'm not spirit. The spirit is in you. Somebody said, you think you God. I said, and do, and is. Because everything I do is for my highest purpose, my highest good. Yes, he do. He tells me get on and do what I do. What I said? I said that. Yeah, I do. Yep, thank you. Thank you. We all are God. You better stop playing with yourself and know who you are. You don't think he say that for a reason. Know who you are. And do. And do. They get mad when I say that. You are not God. Oh, I am a goddess. Oh, clock that. Yes. What you talking about? What you talking about? Who are you? It's crazy. It's crazy because who are you? See, I tell y'all that. I ask y'all that all the time. I ask y'all that all the time, Nikki. Who are you? Who are you? I tell y'all all the time, you have to know whose you are and who you are. If you don't know who you are, how can I tell you? Hey, Crystal, you have to believe in that, remember? Law of attraction. You got to know who you are, friend. And I ain't going to let nobody tell me I'm somebody that I'm not. Crystal, thank you for getting your daily heart mean. Y'all think I talk just to talk. I don't come in here to talk just to talk. I don't even be wanting to be on this one. I come in here because I got a message to give. Hello? I come on here to play around with you. I ain't coming here to tell a damn story. This is not the daggone soap operas. This is not Days of Our Lives and All My Children. I ain't got time to worry about that. We played that role before. It's time to flip the script. Rewrite the script, he said. Queen Swords, as I say that to the Ace Swords. I know you fucking lying to the 10 Cup. It's time to rewrite the script. And how you going to do that? You're going to do that when you heal. You're going to do that when you activate in your sword energy, friend. Huh? You're going to do that when he gives you your new crown here. He gave you the crown, so wear it. Act like it. You're the boss. Hello? You're the boss. Queen Swords is here twice. Call your independence. Stand on your truth, friend. Yeah. What you talking about? What you talking about? That's what he tell me. You need to get in tune with yours, because me and mine, we be rocking and rolling. Hello? Got to know who you... Look. I know you fucking lying. The sun. Huh. You got Archangel right there, baby angel, and a unicorn. You got to know what you're rooting for, know what you're supporting here. You might want to Google a unicorn and everything that the unicorn has to offer here. You may want to read your Bible scripture and see what he talks about the unicorn. Y'all joining the tribe, but make sure you know what you're doing, friend, because you can't be activated in the energy. You don't know what you're representing. You don't know what you're supporting. What I said? Know whose you are. Hello? We not a bandwagon over here, Paige Swords. You got to get in tune. You got to lock in. Right? Forever grateful to be given the opportunity to come and chat and deliver a message, y'all. Nae said y'all got 101,000. My button's all the way down the bottom. Let me see. Girl, I can't see that shit. I keep saying I'm going to order me a higher stand. Shout out to 100,000, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for the repost, Nikki. So let me just ask y'all this question in closing. Who's willing to keep climbing and keep growing and keep fighting here? Who's willing to stay focused on your purpose and your assignment? Because I just need to see something. I need to see something. Who making the commitment? Because, Nikki, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to see something, Nae. Listen. UniqFre, I am. Nisha, I am. Tamara, I am. I'm trying to see something. Because remember, trust is at the bottom of the deck, friend. If you don't trust nobody, power, if you don't trust nobody, friends, the least you could do is trust yourself. Trust yourself with your life, like your life depends on it. Remember, it's always activating the energy because people are not showing up for us and showing out the way we want them to. You have to still trust in you and trust in everything that you believe in, that things is going to turn in your favor, that you will be successful. You will be loved, right? This is the law of attraction that we're speaking about, right? You will be wealthy, right? You have to trust that, friend. Because for those of you 5 or 6 people that put that in there, I feel it within myself. That is for you. That has nothing to do with UniqFre. That is you holding yourself accountable, and that is you trusting yourself. You have a crystal ball in your hand. You have angel wings. This is you trusting yourself. That you won't allow these fears, negativity, limitation, small-minded thinking to take you back to a place that you're trying to heal from and overcome from. You're not letting anybody pull you back. Remember, y'all, what I do is never for me. It's never for me. I got my own shenanigans I got to work on. Amen. If at least one card resonated, y'all, my job is done. Sending you off with peace, blessing, strength, and security. Thank you guys for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. All right? Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Nisha, thank you, baby. Beautiful smile. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nikki. Have a great night tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. 5:15 Eastern Standard Time, PM, okay? Thank you guys for your support. You never know what spirit want to talk about. But we're in the energy of success, healing, right? Moving forward, staying focused, all right? Good night, y'all. Good night, Nae. Yeah, hey, Kadeja, how you doing? And growth, for sure. It's about the growth. Remember, you're going to make some people uncomfortable. When you start changing, when you start switching up and doing things differently, you're about to shift the enemy. But that's not your problem. Keep pushing forward. Good night, y'all.